Governor Malloy, a bunch of states now are continuing to legalize marijuana. We've legalized medical marijuana. Do you see us legalizing recreational marijuana?
I'm not an advocate of that, and I've made that clear. What I have said is we might have to re-examine our legal position or the position of enforcement that we'd otherwise have based on what some surrounding states are doing.
Does that mean if people in Massachusetts are legally have marijuana, it puts some kind of new question about our ability with cross-border?
I think it requires us to take a look at it. I mean, personally, I think Connecticut's done a lot and done enough. In decriminalizing marijuana, we have 8,000 fewer arrests per year taking place in our state. It's made our court system more efficient. And in legalizing medical marijuana, including for children, we've done the right thing there as well.
So you feel like you've dealt with the health concerns and the not crowding our jail concerns.
Right.
So the remaining argument is whether this should be illegal just on its merits. And what are the merits of that argument in your opinion?
I think that we know that for a significant portion of our population, this probably is not the right thing at the right time. There appear to be people whose behaviors become interrupted or disturbed, particularly younger users. So, I'm not sure that we need to add yet another product to do that in our broader
And when we
society.
think about the opioid crisis, how does this fit in? Is it an alternative, or is it a gateway, or is it just irrelevant?
Honestly, I think it's probably irrelevant. I don't ascribe that marijuana is the gateway to heroin. I don't, and it's not.
You just think it causes its own problems. It'd be better if we didn't encourage.
I think it causes its own problems.
What about finances now? The other states are going to be getting this revenue. We got a really bad budget situation.
I think finances is probably the worst reason to do something like this, to tell you the truth. I think there may be legal reasons, there may be reasons of prosecution or potential prosecution, or which we may have to examine depending on what other states are doing. But if you're asking me, am I advocating? The answer is no.
So the bottom line is you're thinking, given these votes, we might have to re-examine, but you're not advocating.
Correct.
What about, would you think that under a medical marijuana law, people distraught about this election could qualify for a prescription?
There are probably times that might be applicable, but not legally.